Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Two potential X factors in this series right there. The first game is coming up. Kyle Hendricks, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's coming off his 10th win of the season, and you start getting that number 10, you start breaking out of that single digits, you start feeling good about yourself. I think he's at that point now where he's starting to trust his stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing if he trusts it in this ball game as well.
Coming to the plate now, TJ the Kid. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
This isn't even fair anymore. He's making sure nobody has a chance to even touch him, that he'll be in the record books forever.
Digging in for his second at-bat, TJ the Kid.
TJ the Kid.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run shot to left center. A huge home run for him as he now stands alone in the all-time record books as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Ready once again, TJ the Kid. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hamilton going back. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His second home run of the game, as it is now 7-3.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in and now. Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Cubbies get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball next on the show. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What's your take on him, H?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Batting sixth, left fielder.
Now at the plate, number 33. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. The Kid has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding into the box, TJ the Kid. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
And here's Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Jose Peraza.
Sent on the ground out to second. The kid fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Reds leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's Arismendi Alcantara. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Arismendi
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. The kid is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2. TJ the kid will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll hit off the ivy out there. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. The baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here. It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's you.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Mike Montgomery gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1. So that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is...
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Hayward rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
This isn't even fair anymore. He's making sure nobody has a chance to even touch him, that he'll be in the record books forever.
Ready for another chance? TJ the kid. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The kid.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone out onto Waveland Avenue. A solo shot here to left. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And it gives the Cubs a 4-2 lead.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit out towards second. The kid takes it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. TJ the kid, already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around.
Striding in once again, Arismendi Alcantara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alcantara.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Zobrist. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. TJ the kid will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning. So stepping in, TJ the kid, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. On to first, but not in.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
12-5 is the final in this ball game. Chicago with a big 17-hit attack. Mike Montgomery earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Garrett struggled and gets the loss after giving